Hey YouTube, today I'm going to be reviewing iStudiez Pro. It is a organizer app mainly aimed towards college or high school students, and it is $2.99 in the App Store and is available for iPad and iPhone. So if we go into the app, we have a week option or a day option. I like the week option better and just think it's a nicer user interface. So the app is really customizable, and that's really what sets it apart from the other organizer apps and other apps for college or just students in general. So we have our whole week here, and we have it in days and columns, and if we hold our finger down on any of these, it comes up in a tab type way and gives us more info about the assignment. I have a bunch of assignments entered here. And there's also a calendar on the right side of our screen where we can view different weeks just by tapping on them. And I think this is really a nice user interface, and it's really easy to use. Some other apps like this require you to scroll through to get to different weeks, and if you're trying to go a couple months, you can't just tap one button and it takes you to the next month. You actually have to scroll through, and it's really annoying, but this is a really nice user interface. If we go into day view, we have our schedule on the left side and assignments on the right side. And we still have the little calendar on the side, but we actually click on individual days for this one. And I've only entered in the one day for assignments. So as you can see, if we want to add an assignment, we just click on the little add button, and this is really where the app gets better than all the other graphic organizer apps. If we add course, we can add any courses we like, and let's just pick English composition. And now if we title the assignment, I have my Bluetooth keyboard hooked up, so we can title it essay. And description, no description. Alright, so we click save, and we can select the due date and more calendar stuff, which I really like. The calendar, instead of having to scroll through a little little tab bar, we can just click on the calendar, and it's a lot quicker. And we can also click today or next class, which is really nice because most of the things you're gonna do are gonna be for that day or the next day. And this is one of the main features that I like. You can set the priority of how important this assignment is, from high, normal, or low. And this is really where the customization comes into place and what makes the app better than all the other organizer apps. So let's set this one at high. And then we can choose to have it notify us on the due date or before the due date or whenever. So let's just do on the due date. And we can add a partner, and we can choose a partner from our contacts, or we can add a new partner. And then we just type it in like it's a contact. Alright, now portrait view is very similar to landscape. We have our little calendar at the top with a big date button, not really button, but a little date symbol on the left. And it doesn't look as nice as the landscape version, but it still gets the job done. And you can scroll through your different pages like iBooks. Now you can't use your finger and the page kind of sticks to your finger, but it's nice. But honestly, I feel that it's kind of hard to get the pages to scroll, and it's much easier just using the calendar at the top. Now in week view in portrait mode, it's again very similar, with the calendar just moved to the top, just like in day view, and the week shrunk down at the bottom. You can still hold, and it's just basically almost identical to portrait mode. I'm sorry, landscape mode. Alright, so now if we open the settings menu in the top left, we have our today, where we can write like little phrases to ourselves, and it has a few preset ones, as you can see here, and we can edit those. In calendar, we can edit all our calendar options and our user interface options and really customize like the look of our calendar and all that. In planner, we can just pick our timer speed and like our class durations and really like just how long our classes are and all that. Now in grades, this is really cool. You can enter, if you enter in like all your tests and stuff for your class, which like it'll ask you to do, it can calculate your GPA and give you like your GPA scale and what, like if you have a 4.0 and all that stuff, and that's really cool, I think. Now notifications, you can just set like how long before the assignment's due you want it to notify you of it, and different things like that. And sync, you can actually sync this app with iCloud, and if you have the app on like your iPhone or iPod Touch, or there's actually a MacBook version too, you can have it sync with that, so everything's always updated. Now I don't have this, so honestly there's no need to turn it on, but I'm assuming it works perfectly just like iCloud. So over here with this column looking building button, we can add how long our semesters are and put in our different classes per semester, and we can just edit those. And then in holidays we can set when we're gonna have like a break or really anything like that, and you can set the duration of that, and I've put in Christmas break. And then if I go back, I'm sure you saw earlier in the video that it said Christmas break on the different days that I was scrolling through. So now the little paperclip button lets us edit our current like assignments, and then we can change the priority, and it views it through due date, course, or priority, whichever one you set it to. And then we can go to our completed assignments also. And we can add different assignments just by pressing the add button, and it adds them right there for us. Now finally, in the little like user profile looking button, we have our instructors, and we can set our different instructors for our different classes. And I don't know why you would necessarily have to put this in, but it is nice to have just in case you would want a feature like this. And there's 2 preset ones, and you can add different instructors if you would like to do that. And I feel that like unless you're going to be emailing them or something, there's really no need to put that in there. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and you can check the app out. It's $2.99 in the App Store, and it's called iStudiez Pro, and I give it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. It's really the best planning or agenda app that I've seen, and really a great app for students. So if you're a student and you're looking to organize your schedule a little bit more, go check the app out. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more app reviews or Cydia tweaks and all that stuff, subscribe to my channel, and have a nice day.